Hey everyone, I hope everybody's having a good day. I just wanted to make a quick video about my motor setup on my kayak. I get a lot of questions at the dock about it and stuff. But the kayak is I think it's a 2018 Jackson Liska. And I've got a 30-pound thrust Minn Kota. I think it's called the Endura C2 30-pound thrust, the cheapest one you can get. $95 at Academy. The battery is a used lithium battery from eBay, and then the motor controller is like $15 on eBay. It's just a 40 amp DC PWM motor controller. It only comes with about a 5-inch lead to the potentiometer and switch here. Of course that wasn't going to work, so I extended the wires here, and everything has a disconnect plug. You can see there everything. So yeah, I extended them about, I don't know, 8 feet, and there's no issues. I was worried about noise messing with the signal from potentiometer, but it works fine. Also, 3 of these wires, this is the switch, this is the potentiometer. 1 on the switch and 2 on the pot are common grounds. So you can see I've got 3 wires spliced into 1 right there. That's how I'm able to run this microphone cable, which is has 6 conductors. But here there's 8 wires, so hopefully you can understand that. So anyway, these run back to my controller by my seat. Stick that back up there. I forgot to show you guys for my little controller here. It's just a plastic box. I mounted the switch and the potentiometer on, and I've got this waterproof plug also from eBay. I think it was like $12, but yeah, you just quarter turn. It's got a cap for when you're not using it. Mounted that there. I put a little dot there to line up towards the top. Just push it on, quarter turn, and it's locked. And it's waterproof. Pretty cool. Alright. This is I think 8 gauge marine grade wire, also on eBay. It was pretty cheap, like $20-30 for like what was it, like at least 15 feet of each color. Got all that, so 30 feet total for like $20-30. I don't remember exactly. I'll try to put links to everything in the description. But anyway, yeah, that I ran such thick gauge because it's running, you know, from here all the way back. If your battery is closer, you could probably get away with smaller gauge wire. Here's the mount that I built. You can just drop this down here. I just welded this up. It's just a couple pieces of 1/8 inch by whatever 1 inch steel, mounted to the power pole, the bolt pattern for the power pole, which already had the inserts in this boat. And I can still use my anchor line. Still have that smooth transition there. It's easy to take on and off. I just pull this pin here and unplug it. This is a Minn Kota 3-prong plug. So you can take it on and off in just a few seconds. This is my steering cables I had to run. It already had these spots for a rudder cable, but you of course have to drill a hole, run your nylon tubing, and run your stainless steel wire there. just ran those up through here. Took out the little lever that allows you to adjust and stop these foot pedals, and drilled a hole, ran this pin through, and put a loop in the end of my cable, ran that pin through the loop, and that's how I have steering. You can see that. It works great. I've been running this setup for almost a year and never had an issue. It always works great. I run like about 4 miles an hour average, and that's 80% throttle. I don't run it full throttle just to conserve battery. About 80% throttle. Here, I'll go full throttle for a second. We're in a slight headwind as well. So 4.2, 4.3. So yeah, that's that. You can see the steering there, and it's an 1.1/8 shaft diameter. The only thing I could find that fit snug but still allowed it to turn is a piece of a jack handle from a Harbor Freight aluminum racing jack, the blue and silver one. Of course this isn't aluminum, but the jack is. And then this is an 1.1/8 collar. You can see you got the 2 hex heads there, just clamps on. And then I just welded this triangle on for my steering. And then I can use this, which is a part from the original that came with the motor, to adjust the height if I need to. But that's the height I always run right there for the most part. I've got a paracord running to a zigzag cleat here. I can just pull if I'm coming up over a log or shallow area. So that's about it. You can see I started this odometer when I put the motor on. You can see I've got 100.5 miles since I put this motor on. So it's working great. Hopefully this video will give you guys some ideas, help you out with your own motor project. So I'm gonna get out on the water, hopefully catch some fish. The water's muddy and kind of cold, so wish me luck. Thanks for watching.